our topic for today's webinar is your pathway after SPM or O-level. So now before we start, first and foremost, let me introduce myself. Okay, my name is Risman. I am from Utah Division of Program Promotion. I am based in Sungai Long. Okay, and I would like also to introduce you our speaker for today's session. So our speaker with us today, we are very lucky to have Miss Goy Ling Ling. All right, so Miss Goy will be guiding you and help you to go to the right direction, hopefully. Yeah, Miss Goy? Okay, so a little bit on Miss Goy profile. So Miss Goy is actually a senior lecturer and the head of department in Department of Management and Accountancy from Center for Foundation Studies in Sungai Long campus. All right. A little bit on her education background. Miss Goy is graduated from Utah for her Master in Commerce Applied Accounting and also had obtained her bachelor degree in the University of Glamorgan in the UK. All right. So enough talking. I don't want to waste any more time. All right. We straight to the content. So without further ado, I would like to call for Miss Goy to take over. So please welcome our speaker, Miss Goy.
Okay. Thank you, Risman. Hi, everybody. All right. So today I'm going to share with you, all right, about your pathway. Your pathway after your SPM or O-level or equivalent. All right. Okay. Now, so I'll explain to you from the context of Utah how you can progress after your SPM. Just sharing of the campus to you in Sungai Long. This is our campus. All right. Yeah. So this is where our CFS, the Center for Foundation Studies, we call CFS, Center for Foundation Studies. So this is where we are going to have our classes. All our staff room is also here. All right, on the 9th floor. 9th floor is where Center for Foundation Studies is. I know now is a pandemic season, so unfortunately, you're not able to come physically yet. So we all be patient, all right? Nevertheless, everything can still go on. Thank God for technology. So we can all still do our classes, conduct our classes. Everything still can go on as long as we have the technology, all right? So we can still use online classes and still proceed. The only thing is probably you don't see the physical building and all that, the classrooms and all that, okay? But we hope that, things will get better soon and the Ministry of Education allow universities to admit students back again, all right? So slowly we'll do it in stages. Afterwards, I explain more to you, okay? Okay, so this is the building, all right, where we're going to have our classes and where you meet our officers and all that are there. All right. Okay. So a bit on the programs. All right. The foundation programs that we have. Basically, foundation. We call it foundation. The name is because it's a preparatory course. Basically, foundation program is a preparatory course designed for students with SPM qualification or equivalent, whether it's SPM or O levels. All right. For entry into our honors degree programs. Okay. Now, so unlike A levels, we are different. A levels and STPM are different because they are preparing you for any tertiary education. All right, general. But for ours, it is a specific preparatory course, specifically designed to prepare you for our degree programs, Utah degree programs. All right. So that is why later on, if you notice, if you are signing up with us for Utah, you will realize that the forms require you to choose your degree. All right. If they're not asking you to choose your foundation program, just to let you know, you choose your degree. We will stream you in the correct foundation program, but I will explain to you what the different foundation programs represent and all that lah. But yeah, you will need to choose your degree, and then we will stream you accordingly. That which one is suitable for the degree of your choice. Okay, all right. Now, so this is just to show you a bit of the progression route, right? So you are here now. You have SPM or equivalent with you, all right? So you come in to join our foundation program. It's a fast track 1-year program, right? It's very focused. We're very focused because we specifically design the foundation program for whichever degree of your choice that you have signed up with. So we can do that in just 1 year, the foundation program. And after the 1 year, you can proceed to your honors degree program. So we have various degrees depending on the degree of your choice. Some of the degrees are 3 years, some of them are 4 years. All right. Of course, with an asterisk exception of MBBS lah. MBBS or traditional Chinese medicine. TCM is traditional Chinese medicine. MBBS is medicine. Medicine and TCM, there are 5-year degree programs lah. So after that, you can actually graduate and you can actually go into the workforce. You can go out and join the workforce if you wish, or if you wish to further studies, we also have postgraduate studies, all right, that you can further your studies, masters and also PhD as well. Okay, so this is the progression that we have for you. All right, now, so basically these are some of the highlights that we have for our foundation program. Why Utah Foundation Program, isn't it? Yeah. Now, so basically in a nutshell, in short, just to highlight a few things for you, our foundation program is very comprehensive. All right. So it covers 14 courses. Just to note what we mean by courses, courses will be subjects, like what we all know as subjects, because the Ministry of Education require us to use this term courses to represent subjects. So, okay, so we use it, 14 courses, so 14 subjects, whether you are in foundation in science or foundation in arts, you will have 14 courses, 14 subjects to do in that 1 year. All right, so it's comprehensive. And it is basically the 14 courses is not like 14 for the whole year. We have three semesters. We run on 3 semester system. So each semester we have 5 courses, and the short semester is 4 courses. All right, so that's 14. Okay, so it's fast track. It's 1 year because we're very focused. So because we focus on the degree of your choice, then we stream you accordingly to the kind of foundation program that you should be in, right? So it's fast track, 1 year. We have 3 intakes actually. You can join us in the January intake. Now we call it June. Now it's June intake. Actually, previously before the pandemic, just for your information, it was May. we started earlier, end of May intake, but because of the pandemic, also due to the delay in the release of SPM results, that's why we also moved together, and so we have June intake instead, June intake, and therefore the following intake is supposed to be September. Now we call it October lah. We move accordingly lah. According to your SPM release results date. Okay, all right, and also the experience for our foundation program is very enriching. It's a holistic education. We cover all that you need to prepare you for your tertiary education, your degree actually. So we cover, in terms of language, in terms of IT skills and all that. These are some basics. So afterwards, I'll show you. There'll be some core courses, that core subjects, core courses that definitely all students will have to cover. These are the fundamentals. So it will give you a very holistic education. It will prepare you very well for your degree. Okay, all right. Now, so as I was mentioning, our program structure is made up of 3 trimester system. Okay, so we have basically is a 2 long semester and 1 short semester. So we call it trimester because there are 3 semesters in 1 year. So it's called trimester. So 2 long, 1 short. Long means 14 weeks. Short means 12 weeks. Okay, so for this coming June, it will be like this lah. June trimester, and then October, which is your trimester, second trimester, Then your last trimester is January trimester, which will end sometime in May also, sometime in April, May, like that lah. Okay. So the teaching week will be for June trimester be 14. October trimester is our short STEM. So if you join us in June, you start with long SEM, short SEM, long SEM. Long, short, long. 14, 12, 14. Okay. All right. And then exam week is 1 week. And in between trimesters, you will have breaks. Some trimesters you have 2 weeks, some trimesters you have 3 weeks break. Yeah. Okay. All right. So this is how the structure is for the whole year. Now, so like I said just now, we have foundation in science and foundation in arts. And these two foundation programs are run in both campuses, both the Sungai Long campus as well as the Kampar Perak campus. You know, we have our Perak campus as well. All right. So for foundation, we are run at both campuses. Okay. Now, if you notice, our degree is not so lah. If you choose a degree, you realize in our brochures, our online brochure, you can see you need to see which degree is offered in which campus. It will not be offered at both Kampar and Sungai Long. Only foundation studies, we have both Kampar and Sungai Long. Okay, all right, yeah. Okay, then we move on. Okay, just to show you what are just a feel, a rough feel, a general idea, what are the subjects or courses that you'll be doing if you are in foundation in science. All right. Now, in foundation in science, right, we have actually 3 tracks actually. Basically, of the 3 tracks you do, generally you do the biophysics, chemistry courses, and then you have mathematics and English is a definite subject, and then you will have a communication and IT as well. All right. So I show you a little bit more detail about the tracks that you have in foundation in science. All right. Now you see foundation in science, right? You have 3 tracks that I mentioned. Now the first one is biological science. Can you see here biological science? Now biological science basically is talking about is referring to degree programs to do with health sciences. Health sciences means programs like medicine, MBBS medicine, traditional Chinese medicine, PCM, all right, or physiotherapy, and so on and so forth. Those are like biomedical science and all that. Those are actually considered as biological science, all right, health sciences, all right, and the related fields, we will stream it if you choose your degree in any of those areas, those degree programs. We will actually stream you in this stream lah, this biological science stream. All right, then that means you'll be doing the core courses. Now, core courses means for all foundation in science students, the core courses are what you have to do. Everyone must do this one. This is a must for everybody. And then the elective ones depends on which degree is your choice, right? Which degree did you register for? If you have registered for any of the biological science, health sciences degree programs, you will do this elective course, this biological science elective courses. Okay, so you do things like cell biology lah, inorganic chem, physiological systems, modern biology, then physics 1, physics 2, programming concepts. So a little bit of IT lah, for health sciences is required for your exposure. Okay, now then we move on to another type of elective for sciences. Under physical science, you have 2 tracks. You have engineering science or technological science. So this one, physical science, basically under engineering science means programs, degree programs related to engineering lah, all the different kinds of engineering, mechanical electrical triple E, that means electronics and electrical engineering. All right, all those engineering or civil engineering or chemical engineering, all those are under this category, and you be doing the core courses plus these elective courses, like mechanics, thermodynamics, waves, and modern physics. All right. Now, so I want you to look at here. You still do Bio 1, Biology 2, Biology 1, Biology 2, right? So you'll be asking, some students will be asking, "Ayo, teacher, why I'm already I'm doing engineering, why I have to do biology?" Okay. Basically at foundation level, we still need you to have the basics of biology, which is related to your engineering field later on. All right. So because you have bioengineering as well options in your degree, so you still need to have a little bit. That is why the biology courses that you do are these are the not so intensive ones. Biology 1 and biology 2 is more geared towards the engineering kind of biology. All right. But you look at the physics, because you're in engineering track, right? So your physics will be the more intensive physics. You see, you have mechanics, very specialized, and then you have thermodynamics, and then you have waves and modern physics. Okay. So these are actually very intensive physics kinds of courses. All right. Now, let's look back at just now the biological science when you compare. Now, so biological science, like I said, is health sciences, right? Medicine and all that. So definitely your biology will be the more intensive biology. All right. So it's opposite from the engineering people. The engineering people, their biology is less intensive, but their physics is more intensive one. So the other way around for biological science, your biology will be more intensive. You have cell bio, all right? You have introduction to physiological systems and modern biology, all right? So these are more intensive biology courses, okay? But your physics 1 and physics 2 is just like biology 1 and biology 2. Your physics 1 and physics 2 are the less intensive one. You do the less intensive, and these are the part of physics that somehow related to your biological science field. Okay, all right. So that's why, all right. So both of you, both of the differences between these two. Then we move on to technological science. Technological science basically is referring to this track prepares those students who actually want to go to computing, all right, technology, computing degrees in computer science, degree in computer engineering, computer science, and all that. Yeah. So you'll be in this track. You fall under this category, and so you will your courses will be a lot more intense in terms of IT. There you see there is a lot of computing technology, introduction to data analytics, programming concepts and design. These are all very intense on your IT. Okay, so this is preparing you for your IT degree. All right, and the rest of the courses that are related to your degree later on as well. Okay, and plus the core. So the core is for everybody, and then depending on the degree of your choice, we will stream you to either biological science, engineering science, or technological science. Okay, so these are the courses that you do. All right, now then we go on to foundation in arts. Let's go and look, since we are here. Let's look at foundation in arts. Now, foundation in arts also we have various tracks. Under the business side, and foundation in arts under business side, we have one track only for business, which is the management and accountancy track, which I'm the head of department for management and accountancy. Just now, Encik Risman has mentioned to you at the introduction at the beginning of this talk, right? So yeah, so this is where I am. I'm the head of department for this one. Now, so same like just now, for science foundation in arts, all of you will have to do the core courses, which is applicable to everybody. Same. All right. And then if you have selected to do a degree in business administration or accountancy, or banking or finance or economics, all these are business related degrees. you will be streamed under this stream. All right, you'll be doing these courses plus the core lah. You have financial accounting, financial management, mathematics for business 1, for mathematics for business 2, we have micro and macroeconomics and principles of economics as well. All right, so these are related to your field. And then there are other options for foundation in arts. Now, under the arts and social science programs, you will have 3 tracks. There's Chinese studies, there's social science, and there is also graphic design and multimedia. Chinese studies is straightforward lah. This one is for those of you who choose to go into Chinese language degree. All right, degree in Chinese language. Then you will do your foundation in Chinese studies. This track here. All right. Now, for social science track is for those of you who have chosen public relations, PR, as your degree, or corporate communication and all that. So this one will be for language, English language and all. Yeah. So journalism as well. So you fall under this track. So you will do this track, core plus social science track. Okay. Now, those of you who choose game design as your degree, or architecture, all right, or graphic design and all that, or multimedia, you will be doing this track. This track where you will be doing analytical drawing, design fundamentals, figure drawing, this, and then social psychology and all that as well. Yeah, these are the courses that you'll be doing, core plus all these courses. Okay, all right. So basically, these are the different tracks that we have, and you can see that with all these different tracks, we actually are very specialized. I told you, right? We actually prepare you specifically for your degree. That's how we can do it the fast track way, 1 year. We are able to cover and prepare you for your degree. Okay, all right, yeah. And then let's move on. So yeah, I was telling you about all this, and then let's move on. This is the foundation in arts one. I show you just now the details already. Okay, now so these are the different experiences in learning that you're going to have. We're going to have, when you join us, we're going to have lectures. All right, lectures is when we conduct classes in big groups. Is about 100, 200 students in a group. All right, maximum. Okay, because we are now doing it online during over the pandemic season. Our programs are all run online, so our lectures are going to be conducted online as well. Okay, so we have we're using the Microsoft Teams. All right, not to worry. When you enroll with us, we will be given you. We will give you the Microsoft Teams account and all that. Then you can join, and then you join the orientation. We teach you how to use the Microsoft Teams and all that. So not to worry there. We have also videos, tutorials to teach you how to use it, so you can learn on your own as well. Okay. So lectures, tutorials are all online, plus practical. We are going to have it online as well. So lectures is when the lecturers actually present the topic to you and introduce you to the topic and teach and all that. All right. Now tutorials is a smaller group. All right, where you are broken down into smaller classes of between 25 to 35 students. All right. And in these small classes, you actually are able to be more interactive with your tutors. This is when you will have a set of questions. Your lecturers will give you tutorial questions to prepare. And then during tutorial class, you're supposed to actually ask your tutors if you have any problems, and then your tutors might be testing you as well, asking you questions and ask you to present your answer and see whether you can do it or not. So even though online, this can be done, we can actually ask students to present as well using the Microsoft Teams platform. And then we learn from each other. And then the teacher will correct you and give you the show you how the solution is supposed to be and all that. All right, all done online as well. Okay, so we have the tools to do that with the students. All right, so and also practical class. Practical is also done online for now, because the FMCO, under FMCO, we are totally not allowed to open the university at all. So unfortunately, we will have to do it online with you. And so what the lecturers have done before the FMCO, they have actually gone back to the university lab and done the experiments. All right, and then they videoed those steps and all that. And so during your practicals online, they are able to show you, and they're able to show you normally what are the common errors students make and all that. So you get to learn as well. You still get to learn. All right. And the only thing is you don't get to you don't get hands-on experience. We understand that, but no choice, because of the situation. We also don't want this, but unfortunately, with the pandemic, we have no choice. What we hope for is that FMCO be lifted as soon as possible. And if you realize, when you register with us, we'll ask you to choose your preferred mode of study. You can choose online, or you can choose physical, all right, mode of study. Now, why this choice? This choice we ask you to choose is for you later on, if the FMCO is lifted and we are allowed to start at least practical classes to go back to campus, then if you have chosen physical, then your practicals will be physical class. The rest are still online class. Okay, they cannot allow like one shot everything open. No, they cannot, because of the SOPs and all that we have to abide now. We have to follow strictly for your good and for everybody's safety as well. So we do it step by step. So the first people will be for those people who have opted for physical classes. Then the practicals will start first for you, and you go back for physical practicals. But if let's say you say I don't want to like just come back for practical classes and all that, I want everything online. Yeah, you have a choice. We give you a choice. You choose at the beginning which one you want. Do you want to choose for OTL? OTL means online teaching and learning, or you want practical, physical class. All right, so you can choose. Okay, all right. So not to worry about this one. The later if you join us, and then we will teach you. You know, we will be asking you what is your preferred study mode, and then you got to choose lah. Okay, all right. Then we also have presentations during physical days. Of course, before MCO is a physical presentation, but when we do it online, it is online presentation as well. So we use the Microsoft Teams platform, and the students will present online on your camera, and then do your presentation. Okay, yeah. And then there is also group work assignments. Assignments. So you will have to go and meet up. You can meet up because all the students will have Microsoft Teams accounts, so you all can meet on Microsoft Teams to do your discussions as well. All right, for assignment. Okay, and yeah, so since online, then you will need to submit your assignment online as well. Submission is also online. And then discussions and debates as well we have. Okay, then these are some resources we have, all right, to enhance your learning experience with us in Utah. We have online library resources, very useful online library resources, because it basically means that even books in another campus, in let's say you're in Sungai Long and you want to borrow some books that are actually not in Sungai Long. They are available, not available in Sungai Long, but available in Kampa campus. You can actually request for the book from Kampa, all right? And then they will arrange for it to be sent over, and you can collect it from Sungai Long Library. Now, but of course, now FMCO again, library is closed because university has to be closed. We are ordered to close. So we are unable to do that, but you can have access to online books. That one's still available. Okay, so instead of requesting for physical books, then you can actually borrow online books to refer. So it is still working and still in service. Okay, all right, to the students. Unlimited Wi-Fi access. All right, that is when you go back to the campus lah. And then we have web-based learning environment. In short, we call it Weber. So you got to get used to this term Weber, because we'll be talking about Weber. Basically, this is the platform that we use to post all your lecture notes, tutorial questions, course by course. All right. Web-based learning is for individual courses. Say for mathematics, your lecture notes will be under the mathematics icon, the Weber for mathematics. And then you go in, you can see your lecture notes for mathematics, your lecture notes, your tutorial questions for mathematics, and then whatever your mathematics lecturer want to give announcement for the mathematics class and all that, is all there. Okay, so it is course by course basis. All right, so that's the platform. It's like a notice board. It's like a notice board in school. In your school last time, you have notice board, and then you have got different subjects. One corner is for which subject: English subject, science subject. All right, and then you have announcements pasted on the notice board, and then you go physically to the notice board to go and refer for announcements, isn't it? Yeah. So this is electronic notice board lah. This web-based learning environment, this Weber that we have here. Okay, so students are expected to check Weber on a daily basis, twice a day, for updates and all that. Okay, and then we also have e-learning materials that we provide in our portal, in your student portal. You'll be able to find. All right, we also post up e-learning help videos, interactive learning materials and all that. All right, so students can actually refer for additional help. Sometimes you find that during the lecture you're not able to focus and all that. You can actually refer back to the all classes are recorded, by the way. So you can go back to the video and review the video how many times you want also can. Or if you want, you cannot understand, then you want some extra, then this is where the e-learning materials come in very handy. These are alternative ways to present similar things, so that maybe you cannot understand when it's presented this way. You want to go for alternative ways to see this subtopic here, how to understand it. Then you can go to this e-learning materials here to look for resources to help you, either in terms of videos, in terms of quiz questions, or explanations as well. They have all here. Okay, all right. So yeah, next, these are the extras that we have, activities in CFS, Utah CFS. So we organize mathematics and science fair. It's really fun. Every year, students get involved in all these activities. You can be involved in from the perspective of preparation wise. You can actually be involved with your lecturers to prepare for the fair. All right, part of the organizing committee, or you can actually participate in those fairs. And it's really, really very interesting. It really adds spice to your life in foundation studies. And then we have public speaking competition as well. That is another very interesting event. And then we have external STEM activities. STEM is the science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. This one is external. External, we have every year we organize fair, care engineering and science fair, physically at various venues. It used to be the mines and all that. So, but now that it's online, we do online fair as well. We do have. That's when actually schools get involved. I'm not sure about if any one of you have actually participated in any of these activities when you were in school previously. All right, but yeah, every year we are part of the organizing institution for this activity. It's an external program. Okay, marketing, product, innovation, competition. We actually do it online now that everything is online. We have our competition on Facebook. Very interesting, very um, very innovative. We are able to see how the students come up with all the different kinds of products that we never think of that is possible. All right. So very, very fun, very interesting. And then community outreach projects as well. This one we did more when we were able to go physically, because we can help community outreach. We can help clean up Bandar Sungai Long itself, because we are also using that place. Our campus is there. We do gotong royong and things like that, right? Now, so with online, we do other kinds of outreach programs, like we organize tuition programs for students, for poor students, to help them in schools and all that. And also external competition participation as well. As and when we know of any external competition available, we will actually encourage our students, we'll prepare them, and then we will give sponsorship for them to go for the competition as well. So give students, our students, a chance to be exposed, all right, to all these activities, which is very good for you, very good exposure to prepare you, not just for your degree, but for your working life later on. You'll be needing to deal with outside people next time when you go out to work. So this is good exposure. Okay, all right, yeah. And this is to show you the support, the personal development side of students, the support system that we have. We actually support the students in terms of providing them with counselors. We have trained and qualified counselors available. Should there be any need, our students need to talk to counselors and seek advice and all that, we have trained and qualified counselors to be ready to help them. All right. And we also have personal academic advisors for academic matters. If the students are in need of advice on academic matters, then we have these academic advisors to help them. We also have peer mentors, who are actually seniors. We have this seniors guiding juniors kind of program, peer mentoring program, so that the juniors won't feel so alone, especially if things are online. We still have this peer mentoring program. It's done online, still can. All right, so we will pair up seniors with juniors so that they can receive guidance. All right, so as you come in, I believe the student council will introduce you to peer mentors. If you need any, you can approach the student council or the Department for Student Affairs. They are able to help you with student peer mentors. Okay, all right, yeah. So I personally heard personal accounts of students, first semester students, telling me they are very glad that we have this program, peer mentoring program, because they were very scared at first, and they had some problems catching up and things like that, and their mentors actually play a very big role in helping them to gain confidence and helping them to pick themselves up and go for it. Okay, all right. So yeah, you are not alone when you are in Utah. We have many areas to be of support to you, and when things are not right and seem difficult, all right, do not forget that we are here for you. The lecturers, the head of departments, your advisors, and your seniors are here to be of support to you. You're never alone. All right, just remember that. Okay, just need to reach out to us and we will be there for you. Okay, all right. Now these are some pictures here. We're closing to ending soon. I'm showing you when we are able to go back physically. This is how the science labs look like. All right. Now, definitely this is before MCO. That's why there's no social distancing in the pictures here. But if we are allowed to go back, we have to practice social distancing. So you will definitely be distanced. Like it won't be so near. You see all the microscopes so near. No, when we go back, it will all be spaced out properly. We really adhere to the SOP very, very strictly. And we won't have so many students in the lab. No, we cannot. There's a limit one. All right. So we will make all the necessary arrangements to make sure that your experience will be complete and yet safe in Utah. Okay. This is another picture of some labs, the science labs. All right. Yeah. And then this computer lab again. If we are allowed to go back, then this will be properly distanced as well. All right. And we'll put the necessary indicators, how it has to be arranged, how spaced and all that. Yeah. And we won't have so many people in the class lah. Okay. All right. Okay. Now, so why Utah? Why make Utah your choice? Here, these are the three key things. Because we're reputable. If you have seen in our banners and all that in our website, we also showed our ranking as well. So we are highly ranked. All right, and we are one of the top private universities in Malaysia. So we are reputable. We on one hand, we are reputable. We are also affordable. Utah was set up with this this objective. Actually, part of our objective is actually social responsibility. We have this social interest to take care of. So because of that, we are run under the foundation. So we may be private, all right, but you see that our fees are very affordable, basically because we have this social objective that we need to give back to the society. We are helping the society actually. So we are very, very affordable. Mind you, the quality that you get from here, from your education in Utah, you will realize it is really very affordable. Okay, all right. Yeah, and also employable. All right. So our graduates are known. If you notice, if you go around and you talk to people, you will realize that we are very our graduates are very employable, from history, from feedback, from the industry. Not we ourselves talk about it. From the industry, they have given us very, very good feedback on our graduates. They say our graduates are very well trained and very teachable, very hardworking and all that. So the employers like Utah graduates. Okay, all right. So yeah, so these are the three highlights that I want to highlight to you about our foundation in Utah, and I hope you make Utah your choice. Okay, all right. So hope to see you, or at least hear of you in foundation. If I cannot see you face to face, but at least probably online or somehow. Okay, all right. So the last slide is we'll come to the last slide already. This is our Utah website. If you want to visit our website, and then you can find a lot more information from here. And then specifically for foundation, this is our foundation Sungai Long website. Yes, the forms will be here. There's information about our foundation studies, pictures, and all that are all here as well. Okay, all right. I hope my talk has been useful to you.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Goy. So if you have further inquiries, all right, you feel free to contact us via these channels. So we'll be happy to assist you. We are available on most of the platforms. Yeah, I tell you, so we have Facebook, we have WeChat, we have WhatsApp. You can see all the hotlines number there. All right, you can give us a call, you can email us. You can even go to our website, study.utah.edu.my or study.utah.edu.my/CN for Chinese version. You can have a live chat conversation with us as well. All right. So yeah, if you have any question, feel free. Don't be shy. We'll be there. We'll be here to assist you on your inquiries. Thank you again on your participation today. We appreciate a lot on your attendance, joining us on our webinar today. You take care. Please stay safe and hope to see you. All right. Thank you again. Bye-bye.